tail number for the Acclaim from Coop. Looks super good. Nice. That's a good deal. $5 for a custom tail number. It's not bad. All right. We're direct Dana. And then after Dana, we'll go to Pomona. It'll be nice when we can do Victor Airways. Plain Ben is here. Good morning. Oh, you must be... you're using the old code. You must be on like an iPad or something that hasn't been rebooted for a while. Maybe that's the old code. How you doing, Ben? What about eye tracker? I believe I haven't tried eye tracker. I think I saw him showing that like more than a year ago. Is that if I'm recalling correctly? Hey, Pedro Dowd, thank you very much for your thoughts. It's been, yeah, it's been an extremely tough week, Pedro. So thank you for your thoughts and everyone who's reached out. It's been a tough couple of weeks actually. Remembering to slow your head movements down for viewers is a hard bit. The other thing, if you're going to use Track IR or eye tracker, I think that you occasionally need to disable it. So, for example, when you are in cruise, I think it's a good idea to disable it. And then when you're in the pattern, re-enable it. So I think some people will bind a keyboard keystroke to disable and enable the Track IR quickly. So thank you, Homie Life. Appreciate that. Oh, it's on your phone? Yeah. That's funny that the phone has the old code. Would going from a 1052 gig to a 1066 gig make a big difference? I think for X-Plane it would. Yeah, I think so. Your VRAM makes a big difference, but I don't know. What are you when you what if you're getting 30 frames now? If you're 10 miles, actually no, if you're 3 miles out from Los Angeles International and you're getting above 30 frames in, say, this, you know, this Flight Factor 757 or the one of the Carinado aircraft, I wouldn't worry about it. But if you're below 30 frames, and of course you have to adjust.
My man, I have
we
missed
gotta
your
subscribe.
voice.
Thank you, Jarrett. Jarrett says he's missed my voice. Thank you, Jarrett. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for the subscribe. Yeah. I've missed you guys quite a bit. I haven't streamed in probably what 10, 12 days or more. It's been spending time with family and all that good stuff. Pedro Dowd with the subscribe. Thank you, Pedro. We gotta subscribe. Thank you for the support. Do appreciate it. We're in the 1900 today, Jarrett. Yeah, we're in the 1900. The Snak Air livery. Apparently, this plane's very difficult to paint. Apparently, it's quite difficult to paint. So. So I have a question. Why isn't the Project Fly banner showing the aircraft type? I thought it normally does. Maybe I have to turn that on. Ryan83B, yeah, I haven't been streaming for a while because my my brother passed away. So we had my younger brother passed away, and so we been spending time with family and of course the funeral, and So it's been a tough time, but I wanted to. I mean, so many of you have reached out this week, and it's meant a lot to me. Very, very much so. Thank you, Matt Pilot. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. Thank you, Uni. Patatucci, thank you. I appreciate that. B2, yes. All of my family lives in the state of Utah, and we're all not too far from Salt Lake City. So, best part of Flight Sim community is it's a small group that makes us all family. Exactly, Jarrett. Exactly. Thank you, John. Thanks for your thoughts. Yeah, Crash a Distal. Yeah, he suffered from depression since the early 90s. And you know, there's people that, you know, every one of us are faced with circumstances or something that happens that causes us to go into that, you know, that funk, that sadness, that depression. But for many people, they feel that despair when there's nothing wrong. So when you take a situation like that where you're feeling this doom and gloom when nothing's wrong around you, and then you couple that with something huge that comes down and is bad and would affect anyone that maybe didn't battle with depression, and then sometimes it's just too much. But the family has some peace that my brother is not suffering, and that he is now in a position to help others from up above. So, yeah. Thank you, Alex. Micebuster, thank you. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. A lot of things have happened this week that are, it's kind of interesting. My brother was an avid baseball fan, and I mean really into it. Into the as far as you can be into baseball. And he lived with my parents for the last couple of years, and my mom went into his room, and the TV was on, and there was a baseball game playing, and she was wondering if one of us had turned on the TV, and kind of think it was Brian, my brother. His name's Brian. He was saying hello. So, mental health issues are both real and a reality. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Jarrett, how are the Snak Air finances? Well, we're completely out of debt. We've got $500,000 in the bank right now. We purchased an MU2. Do any of you fly the MU2? Because I'm actually wondering if maybe we should put that one up for sale, because I don't fly the MU2. Do any of you fly the MU2, especially any of you that are in Snak Air? Or anyone, let me know if maybe the MU2 is something that I should explore. But if we go here and we look at aircraft, Snak Air, and we look at our MU2, November 572 Delta Delta. This is the aircraft log, and I don't know if this is showing up on stream very well because it's kind of small. Let me make this a little bit bigger. But like, look at this. Since 2016, only one page of flights. It hasn't flown since March. And we bought it like a week ago. don't know, a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. It just is not flown very often. So I'm thinking about maybe selling it. I mean, there's a couple for sale right now. We bought it. I think we bought it for $540. This one is in Canada. These were system generated ones that came available. One's in Texas and one's in Manitoba. Before these two popped up, it was, the lowest priced one was $750. So, but yeah. What are you guys saying here? Yeah, I crashed a distal. I think, before today I probably couldn't talk about it, but some time's gone by, so I'm able to talk about it. Snak here, I want a King C90 with the default. How much do you want for the... What do you mean by the default Carenado regulation? You want to fly the MU2 but don't have it. Okay. Doggo Doctor says that she is a beast. We lost. I'm assuming the fact that I didn't hear that we won TLM, that we actually lost the FBO lottery. So it's kind of a bummer. You really like the MU2, very fast and temperamental. Jarrett says it only holds 6 people. Or 8. I'm not sure. D-Money's enjoy church. Thanks for jumping in there. Say hello to the missus for all of us. Think we should sell it? Okay. It has one of the default livery tail numbers on FSE. Oh, well, how much do you want for the C90? Where did you get the Garmin GPS from? I got it from RealSimGear. I think you can go to, is it RealSimGear.com? It's a great unit. I love it. I really do love it. Can't win if you don't play. Exactly, TLM. Cajun Cacti says, just want to say glad you're back working and can't catch stream. Hope you have good ones. I will check replay tonight. All right, Cajun Cacti, thanks for jumping in there. Enjoy work as much as possible. And hello to you again on the replay later on. You found the 228 so far the best when building a good bank balance. I love the 228. I need to get back in there and fly the 228. We're thinking 800K. There are cheaper ones I will advise now. We just priced higher because of the tail number. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have 800K. I wouldn't mind another C90 though. But we need a deal. A dealio. For me personally, I don't care about tail numbers, but because I would change the tail number. All Snak Air owned aircraft have the same tail number. So, I wonder if we can do a procedure. I don't know if Inyo Kern should have procedures. So I'm going to zoom in on the GNS530. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click procedures. Select approach. All right, we can do the RNAV 02 Yankee. Let's see if that has an LNAV or LPV approach. The GPS Yankee via Asuyu. Okay, that's got an LNAV. I wonder if the Zulu has an LPV. Yeah, they're both LNAV. Alright, should we do the... I guess we'll do the Zulu. Or sorry, let's do the Yankee. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to select Yankee. And we're going to go via Asuyu. I will hit enter. And I will load that. Go back to flight plan. Yep. And then we'll activate it here momentarily. Cool. Chuck and Nutter, hello. Let's see. Are you going to stream the Golf Club Snak Air tournament in Augusta this week? I think I will. I really suck at putting, but I think I will stream at least one round of that tournament. If you guys are into golf like I am, and many of us are, go to our Discord, the John Fly Discord, and you can find out all the details about joining the golf tournament. We're actually giving away snacks for each tournament finish. I could even maybe play it at the end of the stream today, maybe. I've never flown the MU2. I've just downloaded it, so I will have to try it. I have only 189,000. Yeah, I don't own the, I don't own it in the sim yet. But yeah, good to see you, Truck and Nutter. Adams Apple Tech support. This is X-Plane 11. Now it seems that R3 is now available. Oh. Yeah. In R2, there was a bug in the SDK which causes crash to desktop sometimes with plugins when open Windows. So maybe this. You know what? I had a crash to desktop in the when I did a pop out of a GNS530 in the Coronado station, the 206 stationaire. I had a crash to desktop, Svero, so maybe 11.20R3 fixes the crash to desktop in the stationaire when I pop out the GNS530. I'm hoping so. Yeah, upgrade to X-Plane 11. There's your, yeah, putting is definitely evil at Augusta. 9-hole is definitely a killer. Yep. Just do a Happy Gilmore. There you go. All right, we're getting close to being able to activate this approach. Once we get up to Palmdale, I'll go direct to Asuyu. I'm assuming that's how you say it, Asuyu. Do my flight into Augusta, then one more practice round. There you go. Does it start? Did the tournament start today? I was really thinking we should play together one round. 4 of us anyway. You were flying the beta release for Just Flight for the last days. I had never had a CTD, so I did not know about the bug. All right, well, the only crash to desktop that I've had, knock on wood, is with that 206, which the 206 does not have an X-Plane 11 version as of yet. I'm hoping that Coronado will release an X-Plane 11 version. And with that being said, I will guarantee you that the 206 stationaire FSEconomy prices will increase by like 40% when Coronado releases that new update. It always happens. Is there a round of golf to follow this? I think I'll fly a bunch more today, and then I may do a round at maybe I'll do a practice round. But I guess the tournament started, so I don't know. But it'd be fun to play. It'd be fun to play. But I think I gotta do at least 3 or 4 flights. Ooh, we're cutting it kind of close with these mountains. I think ATC would have not had us at this altitude. From the blog post, only plugins which are using the new SDK should be affected. Okay, so okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I heard about Flight Sim World. Yep. There was a rumor that, and I'm sure it's just a rumor and that's it, but there was a rumor that someone was going to buy the FSX rights from Dovetail, but We have until Saturday to finish the rounds. Okay, so I could do one more practice round, but well. John Fly, I have a quick question about pop-outs. I was trying to use the default FMS in the FlyJ Sim 7.2 in the dash. I opened the pop-out, undocked it, then moved it to my second screen. Okay, but when it's on the second screen, I can't operate any of the buttons. It only seems to work on the main Sim screen. I am in full screen though. Does that make a I would think that. Well, I mean, obviously you probably already tried this, but you should try the windowed mode to see what happens. The other thing that I would do is, I'll have to see if I can recreate it, but yeah, that's a good idea. Do full screen borderless. Yeah. All right, let's activate the approach here. Well, not quite. Not quite. Almost. Palmdale's 13 miles away. And we need to be at 8,600. Set altitude 8,600.
Altitude 8,600 feet.
And we'll go into vertical speed mode. And we'll just go down at 600 feet per minute. I'm going to bring back the prop a little bit there. I follow a Dovetail employee on here, and it takes all my discipline. Yeah, it's a pity that they didn't succeed, because the more options that we have as simmers, the better, right? But I think that it's a pity that we can't take the best from all of the platforms and put them into one. All right, better hit altitude select. There's 8,600. You'll try windowed and borderless and report back. All right, cool. I was going to play golf IRL today, but it's raining. I think I'm going this midweek. I'm going out for 9 at least. I was tempted to join my local league, men's league, but I'm not sure. All right, master caution. Almost getting ready to activate this approach. Palmdale's 4.9 miles away. Yeah, PMDG apparently is going to make a huge announcement at Flight Sim Expo. It'll be interesting to hear what that is. Apparently it's a new product line that they've been working on since 2008. So that's 10 years. Good morning, Al. One sim would Zerg says one sim would not be good. I gotta change this. Direct. Activate. Procedures. Activate approach. There we go. We're going direct to Asuyu. Zerg says one sim would not be good for competition. Or it would not be good. Competition ensures innovation and price control. I don't know. I think that I wouldn't mind one sim incorporating all. Let's say if we had something that incorporated the best of P3D and the best of X-Plane. and then all of a sudden it comes down to all of the development out there focusing on one product, and your competition then becomes the third-party vendors, right? So the third-party vendors is where the competition and the price control and the innovation comes down to. The base platform is the SIM. It's kind of like Microsoft Windows, right? Just because Microsoft Windows has, you know, it's one operating system doesn't mean we don't have a lot of innovation and price control with regard to applications, etc. So I don't know, but it's not going to happen. So what I want is not going to happen. But you know, there's going to come a point where one, you know, right now we have a clear market leader, right? Is it going to change? That's the question. But there's an emote for that. They're going to make washing machines. There you go. Truck and Nutter, you're getting a new gaming rig in July. Oh, that's awesome. What's Royo? You have to finish by Tuesday? What are you talking about? DMB Bird's here. Hello. How you doing, Bird? No, that's not the emote I was thinking of. Have you guys seen the screenshots, though, of the TBM900? Wow. G-Yacht, how you doing? Row yo boat gently down the stream. Gently down the live stream. Oh, or turning by Tuesday. Okay. I thought it went till Saturday, though. Are you talking about Augusta? Or not? There you go. The price of graphic cards stopped me from getting it earlier. Hopefully by then everything calms down. Yeah, also aren't memory prices way inflated right now as well? The Snak Air tournament ends Tuesday. Which, the Augusta one ends Tuesday? Really? Really? Caronado charging a monthly fee. Yeah, you know what I think about that, JT Kerr. Augusta ends Tuesday. Ooh, I better play around today then. Maybe we'll have to play around today. I really wanted to get in one more practice round, but you guys, yeah, I mean, I've talked about it before. I'd love to have a subscription model for Caronado. That'd be perfect. Time to put stream on second monitor and play one more practice round. There you go. Hello, Super Thrive. Good afternoon. Yeah, exactly, Jared. Yep. For those of you who, let's say you own 8 Caronado aircraft, and let's just assume that you paid full price. Right there is probably $200 and some odd, right? So switch that to a monthly subscription where now you have access to 30 aircraft, and it would take you 2-3 years to get up to the amount of money that you would have spent on just like 8 aircraft. Plus you're getting all the updates, etc. But a lot of people are not in favor of that, because maybe it's because they only fly 2 or 3 of them, and they don't want to. But you could make it so you could buy them full price as well. But I don't know. You flew into Augusta last night, made some money for Snack Air. Very nice, doggo. I actually think they'd make more money. And I think they'd make more money, and I think that we would save money in the long run. Especially when it goes to like... I mean, imagine the day when X-Plane 12 comes out, right? And X-Plane 12, we have to rebuy all the Karen Auto aircraft. If Aerobask... Yeah, see, Aerobask is also one that would be an awesome subscription, yep. I'd want quicker fixes and updates, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, I'm going to slow down a little bit more. Probably should do an outside shot here. It's kind of a cool area here. I think 16 is ideal, obviously. I don't know if more than 16 is really necessary. I think I have 32 in this machine. I had 48 in my other one, and I don't think X-Plane's really taken advantage of more than 16, but I could be wrong. Are you talking about the what's that plane? The amphibious Aerobask plane? What's it called? Thanks, Marhoog. Didn't you make this, Marhoog? You made this one, right? I think. All right, let's get ready to set altitude 5,600.
Altitude 5,600 feet.
Set altitude 5,300.
Altitude 5,300 feet.
You did? Nice. That's right. I remember. It's hard to paint this plane, isn't it? If you disable swap, you need 32 for your high settings. Oh yeah, if you're not using your hard disk swap file, yeah. Oh, the Robin. Oh, I didn't even know they had a Robin DR for free. I didn't know that. Yeah, this is definitely orthophoto. I love orthophoto. Apparently P3D's got some orthophoto, brand new orthophoto available through the through Orbex. I haven't tried any of it yet, but how much ortho do I have? I have like 17 terabytes of orthophoto. Between, no, maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe like 19 terabytes because I have the entire United States, some of the Caribbean, most of Europe, all of New Zealand, and then little bits and pieces around the world. So yeah, I think 19 terabytes. The roster on Snack Air needs updating. Current view is 412. Okay, we'll definitely put out an update. I actually have one as of a few, like maybe 3 days ago. All right, we'll start the descent. We'll go down at 800 feet per minute. Bring back the throttle. I think that's my airport way up yonder. We'll also do altitude select, so we'll stop at 5,300. R. Stratman, good morning. It's not published yet. They wanted to wait until the wave of DA62 releases silence. There you go. Yep. It's not the PC-12. Oops. This is the B1900. This is the B1900 that Marhoog made this livery. He's here in the chat. Look at the sunlight off the fuselage. I think Nightbot doesn't like swear words today, so no swearing. Flyjohn also does not like this, the swears. The other bit of news that's kind of been hard is I've been limiting my coffee intake. I've been having some stomach issues for a while, and so I decided to experiment with cutting back on the coffee. So right now I'm having water. It's hard because I really love the coffee. To use, I don't know what the source is on this one because someone else made this ortho for me. They use several different sources. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's probably, what, 6 or 8 sources that are, to me, it's a matter of going out and just experimenting with what areas you want to tile and trying different sources, and because they're constantly getting updated, etc. So, yeah. Thank you, Bird, for updating the command. Hello, Javan. I thought that the Project Fly would show the aircraft type, but it's not. Maybe I need to toggle that in the app under the Streamer Tools section. All right. We may need to increase. It's 7 miles out. We're at 80 or 6,500. We need to get to 5,300. I'm going to slow down more. And I'm hoping that, oh, yep. So you can see here on the GNS530 screen, I see it both here on my hardware panel as well as in the sim. It says LNAV plus V. So that means that we're good to go ahead and engage the approach mode. So I'm going to hit the approach mode, and hopefully we will, as you can see here, that green thing right there should start coming down because our vertical deviation from profile is 2,300 and coming down. Is there anything else I need to do? You updated from the 4790 to the 8700K. You were expecting 15% more performance, but I get even 50% in CPU heavy. So you had a 50% increase? Wow. Those DDR4 were terrible. Cost mostly. Yeah, the pricing for the memory is crazy. All right, we are 1.6 from DVOC, and we're hitting the profile perfectly at 5,300. Hopefully that line comes down. Hopefully we start our descent here. Oh, yep, there it comes down. The vertical dot, the green dot, I don't know what it's called, it's coming down. I think we're going to intercept. Go ahead and get your landing guesses in. Project Fly may or may not show the result on the screen. I don't know if they've fixed that yet. There's the interception. We get down to flap speed. Yeah, use the predict command. Yeah. Do you guys know if Project Fly got fixed that yet, or fairly sure the green dot is the technical term. Yeah, exactly. All right, my plane is not slowing down. Can I put flaps down at 165 or 170? Gear coming down. I don't think I've ever been to this airport in the middle of the desert. Keep my speed up. Wind is 4 at 268 of 4. Pappies are happy. Minus 400. What? Do I have HD Mesh V4? I do in places like Japan. Seems like it's a little bit off. Yeah, it seems like we're off by a few degrees. Huh. Someone is having a... No, someone's smart. I'm going to go ahead and guess 236. 236. And I'm going to also disengage the autopilot and the yaw dampener because we're definitely off. That GPS Yankee approach has us off. It's a long runway, so... Pappies are still happy. Master caution light on, though. Uh-oh, pappies are not happy now. Pappies are not happy at all. Ah, that was bad. It kept sinking, even though our speed was up. It's 297. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think I floated there, but I didn't have a choice. I was trying to flare, and I just... what I need to do is I need to go upgrade. Apparently the update to this plane came out in September, and I don't have it. So maybe the flight model's even better. I don't know if they changed it, but... Missing a 0. Who got it? It was 297, so who got closest to 297? Think Homie Live was the closest? Okay. Should I go this way or that way? Flap 0.
Flaps already up. And what's pretty cool is B2's Lewis script is actually going to finish my flight for me. So it logged me in, it started my FSEconomy flight, and it's going to log my flight as soon as I set my parking brake. It's all automated. And Miranda Lambert has a song about it. So I'll set my parking brake. We wait. We listen. Listen.
Thank you for flying Snak Air. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No one within 60 of the landing rate. 297. No, it was not a good. It wasn't